So we're back, and Brian's going to show you the wall.
This is the retaining wall. I'm not sure whose this belongs to, so we just document it and then let the cards fall where they may. But yeah, it's definitely leaning, as you can see, and we'll document everything in your report as well.
And so what that means is that just watch it, and you may want to give it some support of some sort, or do you just wait till it comes down, or what do you do?
See whose does it belong to, number one.
Looks like it belongs to her because I see where the fence juts in.
Yeah.
See where? So I'm thinking that it's probably your retaining wall.
Right, so if that's your retaining wall, clearly it's starting to fail, then you want to get that addressed.
Okay.
Because it could become several $1,000s to fix that.
Okay, so it's not something that you can really support. It'd be something you'd really want to take down and redo.
Yeah, yeah,
okay.
You can.
So that could be a big one.
Once it's leaning, that's it.
Okay. And the cracks are on this side of the house?
Left side, so on that side.
Okay, so
your
we'll
electrical panel is here. Gas meter supply here. This one is an old electrical box that is no longer used.
So they've upgraded it at some point in time?
Yeah. Air conditioning compressor. Once again, once it is temperature, I'll come back and test that. This, we're not sure.
That's
There's wires
odd.
in here. There's no power in any of them. Strange. So we took the panel off, took a picture of it, looked inside, poked around. There's just some old wires in there that are not connected.
Okay, so we'll check with the listing agent and check with the owner to see if they know what that is.
Your furnace is in here. And
I see what you mean about the corrosion.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. Because it's outside, it's going to happen a little quicker.
Yeah.
So just, it's working, keep an eye on it, anticipate repairs, replacement.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to walk back this way. You say hi to Travis.
Hi, Donna.
He's out doing your walkthrough for us where we mark down all the cosmetic things that we find. Oh, that's a nice little bird. Don't know what that was. Okay.
All right, you have also in your carport, attic access here, some minor storage possible.
Is that the only
No,
attic?
there's two.
There's two. So that's a second one for storage. What kind of bird
This
is
needs
that?
to be trimmed. This is in the report as well, where this root is getting in the way of the fence.
Okay.
And the door does bind.
Yeah, so the door may need to... No, the door's pretty steady. It just needs to be trimmed off the bottom, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. So did we see those cracks?
They're just like...
Oh, they're just tiny little
common,
surface cracks.
very common cracking.
No big deal.
Here
Just
and
little
here.
surface cracks.
My house has them. Everyone's house has them.
Okay.
So inside of the laundry room, here's the vent for the dryer for the exterior. However, there's no vent in the interior to access this. They drywalled over it.
Yeah.
Pretty common to see that.
It is?
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Fortunately, that's an easy fix. You get to cut a hole in the wall.
So in the backyard, we did see where the water was getting into the screen room here.
Mm-hmm.
And basically along the bottom is not sealed. That's number one. Number two, this is sloping toward the house.
Okay.
So all the rain we've been getting, it's just literally channeling this toward the house.
Okay.
I would suggest take a rake and grade it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So when the water does run, it runs away from this area and it won't go back into that screen room.
Okay.
To make sure, seal the bottom of that wall so water doesn't get in there. We can only
Well, and the
account
other
for
thing that you can do, we're doing it at another house that I have, is they're going to dig a little trench along there and put a drain to drain it away from here completely. That way it won't go on. And that's not terribly expensive to do too. Probably prudent.
Yeah, that'll do it.
You want to comment on the palm trees while we're here?
We've seen where they're very close to this retaining wall. And this retaining wall also is, if you go down here, Monica, and
I can see that it's leaning there also.
and shoot it straight down this.
Yep.
But you can see where it's buckled.
Yep.
So
It's
this is
not
gonna
bad.
get
It's just starting, kind of, don't you think?
right. Yeah.
This one's not nearly as bad as the other one.
But this one's going to get pricey because of the size.
Yeah, the size of it is pretty good. I wonder if that's a shared wall. That's hard to tell, isn't it?
Right. That's going to be tough.
Okay.
The palm tree's in close proximity to it. Not too concerned with it. There is some room here. Normally we want to see the house in the middle of a field with nothing around it. Well, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So keep an eye on these things. The palm tree being here, the wall being here, but the wall is leaning toward the palm tree. So the palm tree is not moving this. It's the other side of this wall.
The other side of the wall.
Something's pushing it this way.
Okay.
So for the most part, these big palm trees are not interfering with anything that I can see.
Okay.
It did grow into, well, I'm sure when it was first planted, and then it grew into this.
But they just
kinda
accommodated
trimmed
it.
around it.
Yeah,
So,
that was smart.
yeah, not
that
too worried
worked.
about that.
Okay.
And then
All right,
you
we're
can
gonna
see where they
stop.
made some-
We're gonna stop again because I'm going over too far.